Europe isn't just history and castles. It's home to some of the most stunning natural landscapes on Earth. From towering alpine peaks to turquoise glacial lakes, these are the 10 most breathtaking places in Europe that you must see before you die. Let's explore paradise. Our journey begins in Slovenia, a small country with a giant heart, nestled amongst the peaks of the Julian Alps. Here, cradled by forested hills, lies Lake Bled, a scene seemingly plucked from a fairy tale. In the heart of the lake, a tiny island emerges from the emerald waters, crowned with the solitary Church of the Assumption. Take to the water in a traditional pletna, a wooden rowboat, and glide across the glassy surface, feeling the peace of the lake seep into your soul. Legend has it, if you ring the church bell and make a wish, it will surely come true. Back on the mainland, perched high on a precipice overlooking the lake, stands Bled Castle. From its emerald waters to its towering peaks, Lake Bled is a symphony of nature's artistry. We journey now to northern Italy, to a land of dramatic contrasts, where the earth itself seems to reach for the heavens. This is the Dolomites, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Imagine towering limestone cliffs, their pale faces etched with the passage of millennia, rising abruptly from verdant valleys. Here, amidst the jagged peaks and alpine meadows, lies Lago di Braie. Its waters, an impossible shade of turquoise, mirror the sky above, creating a scene of almost unreal beauty. These mountains are a playground for adventurers, with miles of hiking trails winding through forests, past waterfalls, and up to breathtaking summits. Whether you seek the thrill of the climb or the serenity of nature's embrace, the Dolomites will leave you humbled by their raw power and breathtaking beauty. Nestled between the shores of a glassy lake and the foothills of the Dachstein Mountains, lies a village so picturesque it seems to have sprung from the pages of a fairy tale. This is Hallstatt, Austria. Imagine houses painted in pastel hues, stacked one atop the other, their reflections shimmering in the still waters of the Hallstatter Sea. Take a stroll along the lakefront promenade, and watch as swans glide effortlessly through the crystal-clear water. Above, the snow-capped peaks of the Dachstein Mountains provide a dramatic backdrop to this idyllic scene. For over 7,000 years, people have been drawn to this enchanting corner of Austria, leaving behind a legacy of culture and tradition that is still tangible today. Lose yourself in the magic of Hallstatt, and discover a world where fairy tale and reality intertwine. The Norwegian Fjords, where the mountains meet the sea. Prepare to be captivated by the raw, untamed beauty of Norway, a land where nature's artistry reaches its zenith. Here, carved by the relentless forces of glaciers over millennia, the fjords cut through the mountains like jagged scars, creating a landscape unlike any other on Earth. Geiranger Fjord and Nærøy Fjord, two of Norway's most celebrated fjords, stand as testaments to nature's power and grandeur. Imagine sheer cliffs, cloaked in emerald green, plunging dramatically into the deep blue waters below. Waterfalls cascade from dizzying heights, their thunderous roar echoing through the valleys. Take a cruise along these watery canyons and feel the spray of the waterfalls on your face. A journey through the Norwegian fjords is an unforgettable experience, a symphony of nature's most dramatic elements. Plitvice Lakes, Croatia's cascading wonderland. Deep within Croatia's interior, hidden amongst dense forests, lies a natural wonder so extraordinary, it seems to defy the laws of nature. This is Plitvice Lakes National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a testament to the power of water to shape the landscape. Imagine a series of 16 cascading lakes, each one a different shade of turquoise, emerald, or azure depending on the light. These lakes, interconnected by a network of waterfalls, tumble over limestone and chalk, their waters so clear you can see right through to the bottom. Wander along the wooden walkways that wind their way through the park, and you'll feel like you've stepped into a primeval world. Plitvice Lakes is a haven for wildlife. This is a place to lose yourself in the beauty of the natural world, to marvel at the power of water, and to rediscover the peace that comes from being surrounded by nature's symphony. Lauterbrunnen Valley, where waterfalls dance. Journey with me to the heart of the Swiss Alps, to a valley so picturesque, it has inspired poets and artists for centuries. This is Lauterbrunnen Valley, a land of towering waterfalls, verdant meadows, and snow-capped peaks. Imagine a lush green valley, carved by glaciers over millennia, its slopes adorned with an astounding 72 waterfalls. Dominating the skyline are the iconic peaks of the Jungfrau and the Eiger, their snow-capped summits piercing the clouds. Take a hike through the meadows, carpeted in wildflowers, and feel the spray of the waterfalls on your face. Lauterbrunnen Valley is a place of breathtaking beauty, a place to reconnect with nature and to experience the awe-inspiring power of the Alps. Far out in the North Atlantic, shrouded in mist and legend, lies an archipelago of islands unlike any other. This is the Faroe Islands, a land of dramatic cliffs, windswept moors, and charming villages where time seems to stand still. Imagine jagged cliffs sculpted by the relentless pounding of the Atlantic Ocean, rising dramatically from the sea. Waterfalls cascade down their sheer faces, creating a symphony of sound and motion. Explore the island's rugged interior, and you'll discover a landscape of rolling moors, dotted with sheep and ancient stone houses with turf roofs, a testament to the ingenuity of the Faroese people. The Faroe Islands are a place of solitude and tranquility, a place to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life, and to reconnect with the rhythms of nature. This is a destination for the adventurous traveler, for those who seek a place off the beaten path, a place where beauty is found in the raw, untamed power of nature. Our journey now takes us to the land of fire and ice, to Iceland, a country where the forces of nature are on full display. Here, on the edge of Vatnajökull, Europe's largest glacier, lies a site of ethereal beauty, Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. Imagine a lagoon filled with luminous blue icebergs, some small and shimmering, others towering and majestic. These icebergs, calved from the glacier, drift slowly across the lagoon, their shapes constantly changing as they melt and reform. Seals bask on the ice floes while seabirds circle overhead, their cries echoing across the water. Take a boat tour amongst the icebergs and you'll feel like you've entered a surreal, otherworldly landscape. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon is a reminder of the power and beauty of nature, and a poignant reminder of the fragility of our planet's icy landscapes. Nestled between the peaks of the Alps and the rolling hills of France lies Lake Geneva, one of Europe's largest and most beautiful lakes. This is a place where grandeur meets charm, where snow-capped mountains provide a dramatic backdrop to vineyards and charming villages. Take a stroll along the lakeshore promenade in Geneva, Switzerland, and admire the Jet d'eau, a towering fountain that propels water 140 meters into the air. Explore the city's historic old town with its cobbled streets and charming cafes. Across the lake in France lies the town of Montreux, famous for its annual jazz festival. Wander through the town's charming streets and soak up the atmosphere of this chic lakeside resort. Lake Geneva is a place of contrasts, a place where you can experience the best of both worlds, the grandeur of the Alps and the charm of lakeside living. Our final destination takes us to the rugged north of the British Isles, to the Scottish Highlands, a land of raw beauty, ancient history, and haunting legends. This is a place where rolling moors give way to towering mountains, where deep lochs reflect the ever-changing sky, and where the air is thick with the scent of peat and heather. Drive through Glen Coe, a valley carved by glaciers and steeped in history, its dramatic landscape a testament to the power of nature. The road winds its way through the valley, flanked by towering peaks, their slopes often shrouded in mist, adding to the area's mystique. Venture further north to the Isle of Skye, a place of dramatic cliffs, hidden coves, and fairy tale castles. Hike to the Old Man of Storr, a towering pinnacle of rock that dominates the skyline. The Scottish Highlands are a place that gets under your skin, a place that stays with you long after you've left. From the serene shores of Lake Bled to the windswept cliffs of the Faroe Islands, Europe's natural wonders never cease to amaze. Which of these magical places is now on your bucket list? Europe's nature is as rich as its history, and these landscapes are proof that the journey is as beautiful as the destination. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your dream destination in the comments below.